Okay, we're gonna try this instead. Taping and then uploading. I don't know how that's going to work because it's going to eat up a bunch of memory in my card, as you know. So we'll try to do it quickly but thoroughly. The primary pool we're going to be using is from the deck called the Secret Tarot. For clarifiers, we're going to have the Haunted House Tarot. If we have to clarify the clarifiers, that would be from the Shuffle Tarot. And for your magnificent advice, you're going to get advice from the movie tarot because I was drawn to these decks when I was setting up. This reading is for Taurus. Please like, share, and subscribe because that's Boosa channel. This is going to be for July 2nd through the 8th. What's coming up for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? What's coming up for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? What's coming up for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? What's coming for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? What's coming for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? Okay. The first card you have is the Tower in reverse. Aries already also had this energy in their first but untelevised reading. They had it in the third position. But here you can see in the upright, this is disastrous. You know, this can indicate a house fire, disaster, dealing with a Scorpio. She's trying to cover her head from debris. So I don't know if there's a storm coming because that could also be a tower, but you got it in the upright. So you're past a tower, or you avoid a tower, or you avoid a Scorpio, or you avoid somebody's anger is possible. Here you have the Six of Swords in reverse. Now in this deck, which I should have been your clarifying deck, but I'm going to go with it because nothing is a accident. So here you can see that there's someone chasing somebody through a graveyard-like atmosphere. Again, the theme of a storm or not being able to control elements of your life. Not necessarily bad, we'll have to clarify. And then the Three of Pentacles. Now in this deck, Three of Pentacles is usually not third party to me unless surrounding cards indicate that. Here, in this deck, the Haunted House Tarot, this is a third party. I always feel like this person is a Gemini, so I don't know if that's important. You may be dealing with someone who's with someone, but someone is attracted to you but doesn't want to hurt you. And you can see how she's holding her arm as if she's been physically hurt. It's quite possible that you are longing for someone, perhaps someone you work with. This card, the sixes are related to the Lovers card. The threes are related to the Empress card. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone who's married. At any rate, you long for someone, perhaps you avoid them so you don't have to get involved in this third-party situation, but you may find it very difficult. They're not chasing after you, as indicated in having this Six of Swords in reverse, and you may be still feeling the tumultuous kind of energies associated with unrequited love, perhaps. Let's clarify with the Secret Tarot. I feel like you did the right thing in the past and you're just kind of still reeling from that decision. You're not necessarily second guessing it, Taurus, but it's a situation that you wish you hadn't been exposed to because of the feelings that you're feeling. Now, again, this is only a weekly. This may pass very quickly this week. Sometimes I read the cards that aren't here, and you may have been past the Five of Swords in reverse, which is where you lose to other people. Now you're in the Six of Swords. You might be headed toward the Seven of Swords, which can be self-deception or escape. The Three of Pentacles follows the Two of Pentacles, where you had to weigh the pros and cons of something, or someone else did. Now you're in the threes, and you're headed towards stability. We're able to conserve money, or maybe you'll focus on money so you can forget about this situation. So let's clarify the Tower. Please clarify the meaning of the Tower card in reverse for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023. Please clarify the meaning of the Tower card in the reverse. Hi, kitty, kitty. Speaking of Taurus, my kitty, Indy, is a Taurus as well. What's this Tower card in the reverse mean for Taurus, the week of July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? Don't climb my drapes, kitty. If you hear me suddenly hiss like a cat, that's because I'm telling Indy not to do something. To clarify, the Tower in reverse, Page of Pentacles, you might have a message about money, or you're dealing with a earth sign who's very stable. See how this person is kind of on their haunches, but they're on the tiptoes? Someone who's stable no matter what, right? And maybe you have a friend who's your age or younger going, you know what? You should focus on this. That is quite possible. Or you've avoided a tower in regards to money somehow, or it's after a tower. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, no. No. Ugh, kitty. Also, if the knave had a number, it would be related to the Justice card. So I don't know if you've recently settled your money, or you were awarded money, or maybe you just came out of a divorce and maybe this is your child having you refocus on, self-care and care for other people other than this person. Yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is learning how to master something. So after a tower, and this could be any time in the past, right? You're focused on money. You're focused on learning something. You may... Kitty! No! Kitty! Shh. Sorry, guys. You have two work cards here. The threes are... This is sometimes a promotion. The Three of Pentacles is teamwork, but it's also indicative of mandatory training that you will enjoy. So you have two learning cards too. It also could be a small promotion or a small raise. Kitty, 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 kitty. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. What's this Three of Pentacles in the upright mean for Taurus, the week of July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? Please clarify the meaning of the Three of Pentacles in the upright. For Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023. Yeah, just sit there and look pretty, kitty. Kitty. Psst. Sorry, guys. It's a baby. So it's going to chew, climb. Ace of Wands. This is brilliant. You have a new beginning after a time of trouble. You may feel some choppy waters still, but this is a new, fertile, creative time, possibly brought about by a small promotion or a small raise. Could indicate that if you've been looking for a job, you're definitely going to get one, which is amazing. And you're protected. You see how this hair is protected from the sun? Maybe you're able to do this in a fairly comfortable place, which has an atmosphere like that's climate controlled. Here you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. This is a charity card. You see this person who's begging, and someone with richer resources gives money, right? So someone looks favorably upon you and gives you a new beginning of some kind. If it has to do with love, I would advise against it. It's probably a third party. But if it's not, someone charitably offers you a new beginning. Let's clarify what these rough waters are. Hi, baby. You're not quite at your destination, but you're definitely on your way by the end of the week. It seems like you have the energy supporting this. Now, the cards tell you what energies support you and don't support you during the week. So if you sit at home and do nothing, you're still going to get a money gain. You're still going to get a new beginning, but maybe it's not the storyline that I have given you. All of this requires action, okay? Because it's fate. What's this Six of Swords in reverse mean? For Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th. Kitty, you better not knock that big photograph down. What's the Six of Swords in reverse mean? For Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023. God, you Tauruses are like bulls in a china shop. You better knock that, kitty. You might be impatient to get your life settled and get into smooth waters. Remember the theme of protection, okay? A small money gain gives you a new beginning that protects you in some way. Because right now, spiritually, you're not protected. At least in the... Kitty! Psst. No, don't do that. Oh, I love this. This is a feeling of peace. This is a feeling of peace and a feeling of nostalgia, of better things coming to you. I don't know if this is from a Gemini, but these are related to the Lover's card. So it is quite possible that you have a new beginning with someone. Be sure that they're not married, okay? Because, this is not quite a house. It's like a tree trunk, But someone looks favorably on it. This implies that someone's married. They may give you money to shut you up. I don't know. It's some kind of small money gain. 3 to 6 pentacles, not 10 of pentacles. And then you have the Queen of Wands energy. You'll feel beautiful and confident, or handsome and confident, right? So spiritually, you may be a little bit tumultuous, but I think if you, and we'll clarify with the advice cards from the movie Tarot, there's a feeling of being carefree nevertheless. I don't know, it's due to a Gemini or a Sagittarius, but your faith is restored in yourself in some way. And you might have a new beginning with someone. I don't know if you have a new beginning at work. At any rate, new beginning nevertheless after a time of trouble. And I think that's amazing. Okay, let's get the advice from the movie Tarot. What's the advice for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th, 2023? What's the advice for Taurus, July 2nd through the 8th? Oh, we have 2 cards coming out literally in my hands. 10 of Swords, the end of a time of trouble. So mentally, the advice is to just forget about the troubles of the past, because you have newness, all new everything coming into your life. And you can see this movie Tarot, the Sun, is a career card for me. If you're a stay-at-home mom, then it's just a feeling of newness. She was a nun. This is the Sound of Music, by the way, in the movie Tarot. Someone who's a Leo might get you out of your head, is quite possible. Or your faith is restored somehow, like I said, because she's a nun. I don't know, this newness with family, adopting a family is quite possible, but this person didn't have a care in the world. no matter what, she kept um, her stuff together mentally. No matter what, she had a good, positive outlook on life. Even though, in The Sound of Music, she was tending to a Nazi family, but whatever. Um, just all knew everything. So having a positive outlook, forgetting the troubles of the past, just kind of getting out of your head and back to a feeling of peace and confidence is quite possible. And you may do it on your own because without your spirit guides, because this is in reverse. But definitely fire energy is supporting you. Fire energy, fire people. I think that's brilliant. Okay, let's see if this uploads correctly. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I'm going to be doing Geminis next. So please stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me for these weekly readings, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.